I was gonna say that basically you have to work until there's only one you left, and that's the true you. Because right now a lot of people are walking around and they're basically schizophrenics because they have the liar self, and then they have their real self. And the liar self is always talking shit to suppress the real self, the true self.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to you have to figure out a way to tell that liar self, yo man, fuck off. You're not helping me get exactly what I want out of this life. This life that is it's long. A lot of people we're living longer nowadays, but life is still short, especially when it comes to actually getting what you want out of life. Life can be very short when it comes to that. So stop listening to the liar guy and listen to the guy that's inspired by guys like Mr. Locario.
True, it's real talk, and because the true guy is saying, hey, I want that girl, but the lie guy is telling you, oh, you can't get that girl. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, she's out of your league. She's probably been talked to by a whole bunch of guys today, and she's gonna blow you off and reject you and blah blah blah. You don't listen to that guy.
Exactly. And for you ladies, the liar lady is telling you that, oh, you're a slut or you're a hoe or you're bad if you want to fuck. But the real you knows that your pussy is wet and you want to fuck this guy that you like so much. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, you gotta really listen to yourself. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And do what you want to do. Because, at the end of the day, we all really don't know when the hell we're gonna go. And it's like people say that every day, but they don't really embrace that fact that, at any moment it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? At any moment it's a wrap. So why waste your life, living a lie? Why waste your life not doing what you feel that you need to do or what you want to do to enjoy yourself? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, you know what I mean? So it's like that to not do it is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like they usually say people usually regret the things they don't do. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily things they did. Because then you're gonna be 60, 70 years old and be like, damn, I remember I was young. And I could,
I'm telling you,
I did that.
I can't tell you. I know. There's a lot of dudes and even girls listening that that they've experienced this, where they're coming home, from school or work. They're on a train or they're on a bus or just walking or whatever, and somebody's giving you the eye and shit, and they want you to come talk to them or something, and you want to go talk to them, but for whatever reason, because the liar person starts filling your head with a bunch of negative thought, you don't go over and say anything to them, and then after the opportunity passes, you're thinking to yourself, gosh, what would have happened if I had went over there and spoke to him?
Yep.
and the thing is that as humans, we think too much. We think too much ahead of ourselves, because the only thing you need to find out is what would have happened. You see what I'm saying? Because we don't know if it's going to be, quote unquote, successful or unsuccessful. I mean, depending on what your goal is, but it doesn't matter. Just try to find out what can happen. Just try to find out what can happen, because you never know. The person that you're looking at somebody very attractive and you're unsure of what might happen, and then you start to get nervous, but the person could be a deaf mute or something like that, and they can't even speak in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So, but you would never know that because you didn't give it a chance to experience it. So it could have went a whole bunch of different ways that you will never ever find out because you were too afraid, or you let that negative energy or negative thought stop you from doing what you really, really wanted to do.
It's true, man. Like even on Craigslist, if you're on Craigslist, they have this section called missed connections or some shit. And that should be full of people. Is this thing on Craigslist where people actually write down shit like in those instances that happen. Like you see posts saying, "Hey, I saw you on the 6 train at 12:30 this afternoon, and you had a red hat on, and I thought you was cute." Like, do you see how crazy that is? Like, instead of that person actually doing that shit in the moment where it was necessary, they was thinking about it, thought about it all day until they got home to write it on the fucking website. So in hopes that that person will see it. Do you understand how crazy that is? The fact they even have that. The fact that they even have that.
As a category.
Thing. Yeah, it's like
as a category, it shows you how many people are doing that on a daily basis. Like things that they really, really want to do, but they let the opportunity go right past them, so they could go put it on the goddamn website. And it's like, seriously? It's like, seriously, I'm right here in front of you right now, and you would let negative energy stop you from doing what you really wanted to do just so you could go put it up on a website? I'm like, it's cool that they have the website, and it's interesting to see, but wouldn't it have been better for people to have just got the real-life experience right there and then?
Now, you know what it is? Some people, this is the